Geisha.
My name is Naura Janeta.
My name is Abdul Hafiz.
My name is Nadif Erwin.
And my name is Naila Sasabila. So in this video, we're going to do interviews for our English project, which the title is The Impact of Using YouTube as a Learning Tool on High School Students' Listening and Speaking Abilities. So let's get started.
Hello, my name is Naura and I'm going to interview. And this is my search person.
Hi, my name is Clarion.
Okay, so the first question is, what are the positive impact of using YouTube on student English listening and speaking skills?
The positive impact is student can be more confident from watching video from YouTube.
Okay. Do you often using YouTube as a part of your English learning routine? If you do, what kind of YouTube content do you usually watch?
Yeah, I watch like cartoon in YouTube.
Okay. Has watching YouTube improved your ability to follow English conversation? And what change have you noticed?
YouTube can change my pronunciation, and it's a positive impact, I guess.
Okay. Has YouTube made you more confident during listening tests in school?
Yeah, I can be more confident.
And do you think YouTube has had any positive impact on how you speak English, and what is it?
Yeah, from YouTube I can fix my pronunciation.
Next, what are the negative impact of using YouTube on student English listening and speaking skills?
YouTube can make me addicted, and I don't know how to manage time sometimes.
And do you think YouTube has had any bad effect on how you listen to English, and how so?
No, for me it's helpful.
Okay. And do you think using subtitles to often make it harder for you to improve your speaking skills without them?
No.
Okay, and has YouTube ever confused you with different accents that don't match what you learn in school?
Yeah, sometimes YouTube makes me confused.
Okay, and last question. Have you ever found yourself getting distracted by the content itself without actually focusing on learning the language?
Well, yeah, because sometimes the content is more attractive more than the English.
Okay, so that's enough. Thank you, Clarion.
Hello everyone, so today I'm going to do interview for my English project, and this is my source person.
Hi, my name is Jibril and I'm the source person in this interview.
So, question number 1. Do you often using YouTube as a part of your English listening routine? If you do, what kind of YouTube content do you usually watch?
Yes, I definitely watch a lot of YouTube as my daily routine where I mostly watch finance, economics, or just the news about the current state of the world.
Question number 2. Has watching YouTube improved your ability to follow English conversations? And what changes have you noticed?
Yes, it definitely changed a lot because I get used to it a lot more by watching YouTube. And most of the change that I noticed is that I'm more fluent in speaking English because I have watched a lot of English essays video. And also, I am better at understanding other people speaking English because I have a lot of perspective on different accents when I watch YouTube.
Question number 3. Has YouTube made you more confident during listening tests in school?
Yes, definitely, it has helped me.
Next question. Do you think YouTube has had any positive impacts on how you speak English?
Yes, yeah, just like what I said, I have watched YouTube for quite a while so that I can learn new perspectives on the English language. So whenever I try to pronounce or, just speak English in my daily activities, I get used to it a lot more, and that sometimes the accent that I'm using can improve as well.
Question number 5. Do you think YouTube has had any bad effects on how you listen to English, and how so?
Sometimes yes, but let's say the bad impact is just when, let's say I don't really get used to watching it with a certain type of habits, so that it might get distracting a little bit for me.
Question number 6. Do you think using subtitles too often make it harder for you to improve your speaking skills?
Yes, because we sometimes only rely on the subtitles without ever understanding the language that they're speaking. So we focus more on looking or seeing at the subtitles while not listening to the audio, especially.
Question number 7. Has YouTube ever confused you with different accents that don't match what you learned in school?
Yes, definitely. Since YouTube has a lot of different people, speaking different accents, and sometimes you just get mixed up, and sometimes you might even get confused, even though they're speaking English, but it feels like they're speaking a different language.
Last question. Have you ever found yourself getting distracted by the content itself without actually focusing on learning the language?
Yes, sometimes if the content itself is very, very entertaining, because sometimes you just get distracted a little bit, but then you're gonna get back on track watching the video while learning.
So thank you, Jibril.
No problem.
Hello everyone, my name is Najwa Keisha and today I'm with...
I'm Rasha. I'm a SMADA high school student and I'm from 12-2.
Okay Rasha, today I will interview you about the impact of YouTube as a learning tool on students' English listening and speaking abilities. Let's move to the first question. Do you think YouTube has had any bad effects on how you listen to English? How so?
For me, it depends. But I would rather say it's not a really bad effect for us to listen in audible platforms such YouTube, because it provides so many international and worldwide videos. So it's not just Indonesian, there are so many countries that upload videos and provide us a good listening platform for us. And the bad effect is I think actually more like when someone providing and making videos, but informally using English, using so many English slangs, and then use so many bad words. That's the bad effect. But how so? So it depends on which video and which content do you watch daily, and it would affect how great your listening skills are.
Okay, Rasha, I will ask you a few questions more. Do you often using YouTube as a part of your English learning routine? If you do, what kind of content do you usually watch?
Yes, I daily watch YouTube for listening skills, and the content is maybe pronunciation each of the verb or like all of those phrases in English.
Okay, the next question is, has watching YouTube improved your ability to follow English conversations? What change have you noticed?
For change, there are so many progress from me, from learning from YouTube, such as better vocabulary, better verb, better all of those English proficiency learning.
Okay. Next question. Has YouTube make you more confident during listening tests in school?
Absolutely, yeah. Because we are, if we got so many, got habits to hear so many of audio, it would be easier and more confident for me to explain everything and confidently speaking English.
Okay, and the last question. Do you think YouTube has had any positive impact on how you speak English? What is it?
Very, very positive, and it comes with so many aspects from all of the English proficiency, especially from listening, because we hear the audio, and it's improving from something that I didn't really expect, because YouTube had so many potential and so many benefits for me.
Okay, let's move to the next question. Do you think using subtitles too often makes it harder for you to improve your speaking skills without them?
No, if it's necessary for improving and more correcting our listening skills, I'm afraid no, it's not like reducing our capabilities, but it's more like a correction for us that we've listened something so many until we cannot count how many words that they've said, and maybe we can turn on the subtitle to help us and more being a guidance for us into the fully correct pronunciation, so we can avoid mispronunciation from listening the audios.
Okay, next question. Has YouTube ever confused you with different accents that don't match what you learn in school?
I tend to say, for me, no, because there are so many accents in English, not just American, or even people can switch accent to accent because they need to adapt in between the native. Which native are you? Are you American or British? For me, it's just like no, there are no difference between both, but actually it's debatable for some people, like mispronunciation, like water being the water, or like there's so many else that could be debatable. But for me, I heard it all the same, and it's just like it's just like different accent and different dialect from different regions.
Okay, Rasha, the last question is, have you ever found yourself getting distracted by the content itself without actually focusing on learning on the language?
I would say yes, but if the videos showing us like animation or illustration or the gestures that the person is doing, maybe I can still like know I can still understand the meaning of those videos. But yeah, it is really annoying if we lost our connection to the audio, because maybe few videos are really hard to understand, even when the video is not like using so many gestures and message, when it's all like just audio and just voice and we listen, it's kind of irritating when we lost to the audio. It's just like very irritating.
Okay, Rasha, thank you so much. It's such a great answer. Thank you so much.
So that's all from us. Thank you for watching.